baby. Run the MC, baby. Y'all already know, man. I gotta keep it short and simple. Many reasons for that. Many reasons for that. Before I used to let it rock. Now I gotta keep it short and simple, man. Yeah, what's up, man? Welcome to the Al York Sports Show. Quickest 15 minutes in sports. So much to do in so little time. So let's get it popping, man. Before we get started, man, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Triple H Entertainment, Syndicate Radio, TV, salute to Dino. You launching off, baby. D Beeman, congratulations to you. One Voice, Credit Fix. Never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me at al.newyork@yahoo.com. And also, if you need advertisement on whatever you're doing, hit me up. I'll put you on the platforms. I just did my insurance guy. He got a couple phone calls. Hopefully he closes out the deal and makes some bank, man. And I could do the same for y'all. I could put them in front of you, but you got to hit me up so I can, I can be able to do what I do. Let's go to baseball news real quick. Rest in peace. Shout out to Robert Gibson, who was an American professional baseball player for the St. Louis Cardinals, nicknamed Gibby, and who died Friday. Gibby was 84 years old. Oh, man. Bob Gibson, man. God bless your soul, man. A true warrior. And, he announced that he had cancer in 2019. He announced that, and then he eventually died in 2020. Let me give you Gibby's numbers. 251 wins, 174 losses, 2.91 earned run average in 528 games. He started 482, had 6 saves, threw for 3,888 innings, 3,100 strikeouts, played 17 seasons. Also a Hall of Famer, MVP, 2-time Cy Young Award winner, 9-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champ, 9 times Gold Glover, and 2 times World Series MVP, and an earned run average title. Salute to the almighty Bob Gibson, and rest in peace to you, good brother. Let's go to other football news and other news in general. O.J. Howard of the Bucks placed on IR due to his Achilles, so he's going to be out for a few weeks. Tough blow for the Bucks, though they tight end heavy, with Gronkowski and the other cat they got over there. So they should get through, but slowly but surely, the Bucks are getting decimated. A lot of players are starting to get hurt. So this could be very dangerous for TB12 and company, because he loves having extra players. And right now, every week, they're getting about 3 to 4 guys banged out. So hopefully O.J. Howard would overcome that Achilles. And in other news, the Bucks running back Kenyon Barner, who came in for Fournette that was hurt, got suspended for 4 games for PED use. Come on, guys, you're not going to get away with it, man. They up on it, man. There's no getting away. There's no cheating, man. Cut this shit out, man. I know you're a nondescript player, Barner. You was known in Oregon, but they checking everybody, man. You messed up. You had your opportunity. Fournette's out a few games. You could have got some reps, but you went and played yourself, man. And other news. Let me see what I could go with next. Doc Rivers said his reasoning for taking the Sixers coaching job was because they had major talent in Philadelphia. Now, my question to Doc is, you have major talent in Boston. You have major talent, with the Clippers. And you had matter of fact, you had extraordinary talent, compared good talent. And you got one chip. So what I'm trying to say, Doc, you're going to have to step your game up. You're a great regular season coach. You got to take it into the playoffs. And I know you're not on the court, but whatever you're doing on the playoffs, you got to change up what you're doing, because obviously it's not working. And one of the things is you're riding out, your veteran players. Whether they doing good or bad, you're riding them out. And you got to stop doing that, because that's hurting you, bro. In other news, let's go to football. The Houston Texans fired coach Bill O'Brien after an 0-4 start. Bill O'Brien, he basically got fired once he couldn't, get along with D-Hop. And he said that funny thing about D-Hop, about baby mothers, etc., why he got so many baby mothers. That was when he was already out the door. And everybody, since Bill O'Brien came in, everybody's been getting deceased beside him. So, a lot of people are coming up that he's got a power control. He's running people out the organization. So finally, they did all with Bill O'Brien, who was a 52-48, coach, overall. but has a horrible playoff record. He's at 2-4 with a 33% winning percentage, and he's career 54-52. He will find work. He's a great quarterback coach. Maybe you can use him as a coordinator, but I don't know. Maybe he can find another head coaching job, but he did a horrible job with the Texans, who are too talented to start 0-4. That's why they fired him. Bill O'Brien, you got to find work elsewhere because you ain't do your thing. And quit that boss shit. You acting like too much like a boss. You need to cut that out. In other news, a great game this Sunday. I'm only going to go to a couple games. It's Tuesday. The games were Sunday, 2 days behind. But there's one, definitely this game I want to bring up. The Chargers are a real good team. I'm sporting they had today. They got a young guy, Justin Herbert, who's going to be great. Made some huge mistakes this Sunday. They was up 24-7 against TB12 and company. And it looked like an ugly day in Tampa. It just looked like Tampa was going to lose. It had the feeling of it. Somehow, some way, the Bucs recover a fumble right before I had, which was very important. It made a 24-7 to 24-14. Gave them life, gave them spirit. TB12 bring them back in the second half. And they end up beating them, 38-31 if I'm correct. In a real good game. It was a real good game. TB12, he brought them back. They know the way to put it. The guy's been through many situations. Took on a rookie. The rookie eventually made a mistake, throwing a late pick there. TB12 did what he had to do. Hit Miller a few times. Hit O.J. Howard. Hit Evans before Howard left the game. Evans played with a hamstring problem the whole game. Salute to Evans. Mike Evans, a very tough receiver. And let me give y'all some numbers. Justin Herbert, the rookie sensation, went 20 for 25, 293 touchdowns, one important pick that was late in the game that cost him the game. Herbert also rushed for 5 for 14 yards. Chargers got to get more yardage than that. And Jalen Guyon, who got that bomb from Herbert for 72 yards, one reception, 72 yards, one touchdown. TB12, 30 for 46, 369, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. How do you throw 5 touchdowns? That game, I can't even remember 3 touchdowns he threw. That's how quiet he was moving that game. Ronald Jones, the second, 20 rushes, 111 yards. And like I said, the great Mike Evans, yes, I'm calling him the great Mike Evans, 7 for 122, play hurt the whole game, showed out, didn't make no excuses, and a great win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me go to other news real quick. The Cleveland Browns went into my Dallas Cowboys. Now, let me explain to y'all real quick, y'all. I'm not hiding. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Even though I wear all these hats, y'all know what it is with me. Yankees, Cowboys, and Knicks. Not like Stephen A. Smith that criticizes every team and has no team. I ain't going out like him. My Cowboys are very embarrassing right now. When I wore that stuff, when they came back against the Atlanta Falcons, I thought that was going to be a turnaround of a great thing. They played great also in CenturyLink. Offensively, they was there. Defensively, they couldn't get the stop they needed to get. Against the Browns this week, they went down 41-14. Defense could not get a stop. Dak Prescott bring them all the way back to 41-38. Tremendous job by Dak, but like I keep saying, I'm tired of hearing him coming back. When you're going to have a lead like this, Dak Prescott? And this time I can kind of blame the defense. But you got to get started more faster. You wouldn't be down 41-14 if you was handling business from the beginning. That's straight up and down. Now, I know you put all the numbers up, whatever, but you can't get down to a team like the Cleveland Browns who underachieve every year. You got it to 38. Then now Dallas defense needs another stop. They did a reverse to Odell Beckham. No reason with 3 minutes and change. He should have ran 50 yards for a touchdown. You literally seen Dallas Cowboys defensive players jogging behind Odell Beckham. And that is an all-time low for my team. I'm looking straight at y'all. I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm very embarrassed right now. I'm very embarrassed. But like y'all know, I keep it gully, man. I'm the raw truth. I'm looking right into y'all, not like these other dudes that lay low when their team is getting blown out. No. I'm showing face on 1 and 3, and we look totally embarrassed. We got the worst defense in the NFL. We ranked 32, but we ranked 3 on offense. That's why we stay kind of close in the games. But I thought we had a defense. I thought we got defensive players. But I'm going to tell you right now, Either the coaches ain't putting them in the right position or they just plain old suck. And I'm going to leave it like that. Let me give y'all some numbers. Big Money, 19 for 30, 165, 2 touchdowns. Daenerys Johnson, 13 rushes, 95 yards. Odell Beckham, 581, 2 touchdowns. Also ran for a touchdown. Big day for Odell Beckham. Cowboys D gave up 566 yards. And in 4 games, we're giving up an average of 36.5 points per game. How can you win like that? Worst defense in the NFL, damn it. Let me keep it in other news. The Astros up 2-0 in their series. I took the A's in 5. I'm going to be wrong on that. All I got to tell y'all is that I already seen what it is. Astros are playing with a chip on their shoulder. 3-game series, 5-game series, they're as deadly as anybody when you could throw McCullers, Greinke, and Valdez. But I'm going to tell you right now, 7-game series, if the other team happens to get up 1-0 or it gets 1-1 or even like 2-1 the other team, Astros are going to be in major trouble. They starting pitching is not deep enough. They're going to have to start putting no-name guys like Javier to get a start at one time. You know, Valdez is looking pretty good as a left-hander. Greinke can hold his own. McCullers, you don't know what you're getting with him. So I think in a 7-game series, they're going to be in trouble. But the 3 and the 5, I think they perfectly set up for that. They got 3 pitchers that can actually hold their own. But when you do the 7, you need 3 to 4, even 5 pitchers to come in and do some work. And that's why I think they're going to falter. But they are playing with a chip on the shoulder. Salute to the Houston Astros, man. They're up 2-0 against the Oakland Athletics. What else I got here for you guys? Okay, the Yankees, as you've seen, they won yesterday. Yesterday they came on. They won, what was it, like 9-3, something like that. Grand salami by Giancarlo Stanton. Big home run in the 9th inning. Game was closed for 8 innings. They stretched it out in the 9th inning. And in this game here, they're down to 3-1 to Tampa. It's early, but I really didn't like this game. I think this is the game we're going to give to the Rays. And I actually think it's going to go 6-7 games. I'll predict the 6-7. But I know the Savages, I know they're coming out of this series. I just feel it. And I hope I'm right, but I just feel it. But this is the game I didn't really like. They put the rookie out there. I didn't even matter if they would have put Tanaka out there. The Rays would have got to Tanaka. So I think the Rays tired today. Though it's early, though I'm going to root for the Yankees, but I'm being realistic. I think the Rays get this game here. Okay, another news. Let's go to the NBA. Lakers up 2-1. They was up 2-0. Game 3. Jimmy Buckets had the game of his life. 2-1 series. Here, a lot of people saying that the series going 5 games. That was the one game that he got. Series is over. Now, all I got to say is if Bam Adebayo come back tonight and he comes back, let's say 80, 85%. He's not going to be 100%. I think the Heat can steal another game. I think it'll be Lakers in 6. Not that it changes much because I still think the Lakers are going to win it all. I told y'all from the beginning, I understand guys have predictions that all the money is on the Lakers. Take the underdog. There was a lot of underdogs taken. Listen, man, Kobe Bryant passed away. LeBron got to set his mark in L.A. I mean, it makes perfect sense. That's why I told y'all since the bubble started. And once I said it, the Lakers went and lost 3 out of 4 games right when the bubble started. Not the bubble playoff, the bubble regular season, that 8-game shit. Still sticking with the Lakers. They're going to win it all. I don't feel like a rocket scientist because a lot of people picked them. But I just thought it wasn't going to be that underdog to sneak the championship. And if somehow, some way, Miami Heat comes back and takes this series, I'm going to be so befuddled. I mean, I might not even know what hit me because I just can't see it. They're not deep enough. They hurting. And the Lakers are hungry. Anthony Davis need to get that ring, man. Anthony Davis is trying to get some jewelry. Lakers will close it out, like I said, 5-6 the latest. Great game for Bucket. Showed heart, showed that they don't quit. But I don't think he could do that day in, day out. And y'all going to see, I think tonight the Lakers are going to muscle them up. But if the Heat get tonight, anything's possible. Anything's possible. But I'm going to roll with the Lake Show. And with that, is the Al York Sports Show, quickest 15 minutes of sports. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, tune in every Friday for open sessions. open sessions. We got to talk about the Teofimo fight this week. I gave my boxing dude the free pick guy. We went 3-0 last week. Me and Noah Parker, 2 college wins. My teaser came through. This is the time of the season where we're gonna start rolling. Make your money, y'all. And with that, 15 quickest minutes of sports. Al York Sports. I love y'all, man. Coming to a theater near you, man. Hold your heads, man. Al York Spizzles.